Long time ago when it first opened. Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Maas Apeal. Coming with the first edition of Maas Apeal Live. Maybe 30 minutes tonight, maybe an hour. And the reason I say that is I got somebody on my panel over here, and also I'm looking at a basketball game. But basically, this is just a intro to what's going to be going on. I'm going to be going on live every Tuesday and Thursday to just talk about what's going on in current events, traveling, and hot topics of what's going on. Miss 702, how you doing, baby? You doing okay tonight? We were looking for you the other day. Me and the Weekend Gardener. The Weekend Gardener was talking about you. He was talking about the value that you added to the live that we had the other day. So, what's going on in Vegas? But yeah, I'm gonna be going on live every Tuesday and Thursday. Sometimes I'll have guests, sometimes it'll just be me. But the purpose of tonight's live is really I want to give a shout out to the 261 subscribers that have graced me with their subscription. I guess they enjoy some of the commentaries that I give, some of the videos that I post. But tonight, really, I just want to give a shout out to, I was going to name all 261, but 130 of my subscribers, I guess they have private subscribers lists. So I only have 131 people on my list, but I'm going to go down that list at some point tonight. But yeah, this was just an introduction into what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I'm going to be going on every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30, give or take a couple minutes. I may be late a couple times. And another reason I may not stay on here too long is I had a cold. After I came back from the Dominican Republic, I went from 90-degree weather to, it's really been fluctuating. It's been everywhere from the 20s to all the way to 70s. And it's like it fluctuates every couple of days. So I've been having this little cough. And yeah, as you can tell, my voice, it comes and goes. I'm really, really hoarse. And sometimes I just don't have a voice. So I may be on here for 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. But yeah, this is, what I'm going to be doing. But we're going to go down this list. And I want to give a special shout out to my homeboy in the streets with Keith, because he was the first person that subscribed to my channel. He's one of the people that I watch his channel pretty regularly, and it's just cool that the person that we had conversations offline about what to do with the YouTube page, and it's just cool that In the Streets with Keith was my first subscriber. So shout out to In the Streets with Keith. And the next person on my list, shout out to James Gippy. If you haven't checked out James Gippy's page, go check him out. He will help you build your page if you're looking to start a YouTube page. So yeah, James Gippy. Also, like I said, In the Streets with Keith. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, if you like traveling, you like seeing videos of Colombia, Brazil, the Dominican Republic, go check his page out. He travels all over the place. So yeah, really good content. The next person on my list of shout outs is Journey with Kiki. Journey with Kiki is a real cool lady. She gives daily commentaries. She gives reviews on food. She talks about a lot of different things. So if you haven't checked out Journey with Kiki, go check out Kiki. Shout out to Josito, Egypt, SG, Brazil. Shout out to the homie Dirty Weather 916. That's another person that I want to give a shout out to. Special shout out. I've talked to Dirty Weather offline. He was on one of my panels one day. Real cool dude. Gives you really, really content on, things of how you can be one type of person and change to be a better person. So you're looking for some really, really content on people that have been through some struggles and have come out on the better end of things, go check out my man Dirty Weather 916. Next person I'm going to give a shout out to Marvin Vlog. Then we're going to give a shout out to Estrella Channel. Shout out to Michael Lambert. Shout out to Gerald LeDuc channel. Yeah, go check out Gerald LeDuc. Gerald LeDuc, he's a wild dude. He's got some real wild content. So if you haven't checked out Gerald LeDuc, go check him out. Shout out, Gerald. Next person on my list is Queen Japantazzi. Shout out to Queen Japantazzi. Gonna keep this rolling on this list. Shout out to Martz Montarde. Shout out to RZA Blogs. Yeah, go check out RZA. RZA's a really cool lady. I think she's in the Philippines. Go check her out. She has a group of ladies that they get on there and they do karaoke. They sing all different types of songs. So if you're looking for a really lively channel with different types of music, and if you're looking to see what's going on in the Philippines, go check out RZA Blogs. Shout out to Janet Nguela Vlog. Shout out to Khalid Delicious Food. Shout out to JKZP YouTube Gaming. Shout out to Four Corners Custom Products. Shout out to Sarah Hamjani channel. Shout out to Darling's Life in the US channel. Shout out to Akuda M. Shout out to Brian Ferris. Terrible. Shout out to Pace George. Shout out to Dozen Family One. Shout out to Miss B-Town Hunter. Shout out to Greedy World. Shout out to Juicy TV. Shout out to Alina Vlog. Shout out to my homeboy Trucker Z. He hasn't been posting in a while. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to the homie Trucker Z. I go to check him out. I really haven't seen any content from him lately. If you're looking for some good content from a truck driver's perspective, go check out my homeboy Trucker Z. Shout out to Black Money Corp. Yeah, that's the homie. I'm part of the Black Money team. That's the homie right there, Black Money Corp. If you're looking for some really good, engaging topics with a lot of different perspectives, he has a lot of subscribers that are all over the world. He has a lot of subscribers in Africa. He has a lot of subscribers in Thailand. So if you're looking to go over for things from a different perspective, go check out my homeboy, Black Money Corporation. Shout out to Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. Let's go. Oh. Shout out to Omen Yatub. Shout out to Be Informed channel. Yeah, go check out Be Informed. Be Informed always gives some really good information. Go check out Swoop Like Me. Shout out to Swoop Like Me. Shout out to JM30 Mix Vlog. Shout out to the homeboy, Your Weekend Gardener's fiance, Evie Almakina. Go check out Evie's page, and that's spelled IVYALMANKINI. Go check out Ivy's page. Go check out her page because you'll get a perspective of a woman that lives in Brazil. You'll also get to check out my homeboy, the Weekend Gardener. She's going to be moving to the U.S. soon, so she'll be talking about that. She's talking about the visa process on her channel. So if you're looking for things from a Brazilian perspective, go check out Evie Almakina. Shout out to Indiana Living with Sherry. Shout out to Essence Unstoppable. Shout out to my homegirl Estelle Family TV over in Africa. Hey, Estelle, how you been doing? Go check out Estelle's Family TV. She's really fun, really lively young lady that lives in Africa. Shout out to the homeboy Tao Rob. Shout out to Wong and Diesel BMJ. Shout out to Melinda Elliott. Shout out to Kurt's RCs. Shout out to Mott Yam Yam. Shout out to Peaceful Family TV. Shout out to Zaba Abdul YouTube. Shout out to Daily Mom. Shout out to Zara Uzman Vlog. Shout out to Singer Savannah. As you all can tell, my voice is leaving me. I'm gonna have to drink a little bit more of this wine to keep my throat kind of wet. Pause. Shout out to Singer Savannah. Shout out to Moon over Miami. Shout out to Arlen McIntooey. Shout out to TWP Popcorn. Shout out to the homie Bud Files. Bud Files is one of my good subscribers. He always leaves comments on my videos. I go check his videos out. If you're looking for really, really different videos from all spectrums of the universe, he's talking about camping. He's talking about food. He's talking about animals. Go check out the Bud Files. Shout out to Adventures TV Vlog. Shout out to Tim's TV. Shout out to Classroom Tips with Linda. Shout out to Presidential Phantom. If you're looking for a dude that plays lots of video games, mainly plays Call of Duty, go check out Presidential Phantom. Shout out Prez. Shout out to Alpha HD. Shout out to Rion's Hub. Shout out to Rahama Hussan. Tonight I'm drinking some Cooper's Hawk passion fruit. Really, really good wine. Shout out to Cooper's Hawk. They keep me with some good wines. Cooper's Hawk passion fruit. Go check them out. If you got a Cooper's Hawk near you, go check out Cooper's Hawk. Really, really good place to go to. Shout out to Big Hawk Yonkers native. That's the homeboy from up top. Big shout out, Big Hawk. Shout out to GGO Canada. Shout out to the homie Carl Rock. That's the homeboy right there. Carl Rock, he does nothing but love, give love. He's a really, really cool dude. Go check out Carl Rock. Shout out to Danaj Vlog. Shout out to Lab Addicts TV. That's the homie. What's going on, Crease? Shout out to Garcia Aquatics. If you want to check out some really, really good aquariums, go check out Garcia Aquatics. Shout out to EMWTK. CAK. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, shout out. Shout out to One Voice News Vlog. Shout out to Mavelin's Vlogs. Shout out to Ian Plus Nature TV. Shout out to James Kilroy. Shout out to Trizza Nguna 254. Shout out to IHE1528. Oh yeah. Like, share, subscribe to this video. This is just a shout out video, giving love to the people that have subscribed to my video, vlog over the last 6 months. Just want to thank everybody for, subscribing to my page, checking me out. So yeah, I wanted to do this first video for my first show. I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody. So I want to give a shout out to the Weekend Warrior. I want to give out the same cap. Shout out to Cherry B, Positive Vibes. Shout out to Ariel Ingo's vlogger. Shout out to Dance 87. Shout out to my homegirl Queen Kima. I miss you, Kima. I do miss you, my Kima. Shout out to Queen Kima. Go check her page out. She posts a lot of videos of different concerts that she's been to, different nature walks that she does. So yeah, go check out Queen Kima's page. Shout out to Divi TV. Shout out to Nicholas Peel. Shout out to K.A. Dansoy Mix TV. Shout out to Day Dunn. Shout out to Queen C419. Shout out to the homeboy Terrace Horton. Go check out my homeboy Terrace's page. That's my homeboy Country. We call him Country. Go check out his page. He has a whole lot of different videos, hip-hop videos, rap videos. He has his own production company. Go check out the homeboy Terrace. Starlight Women Berlin, shout out. Shout out to Roberto Ariel Sanchez. Shout out to the homeboy Wally Verse Media. I haven't talked to my homeboy in about 2 or 3 weeks, but yeah, shout out. Special shout out to my homeboy Wally. Go check out Wally Verse Media. Shout out to Hector Lopez. Shout out to Life Care with Gardner. Shout out to Michael Hall. Yeah, this live isn't gonna be too long. I'm gonna get through these. I'm gonna get through all of my subscribers. I'm gonna talk for a couple minutes after that, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna end this live because my voice is just about gone. Shout out to Sohan Vlog. Shout out to Shark Boy. Shout out to Ronald Turgeon. Shout out to PK. Shout out to Brothers Travels and the Blue Book Guides. Shout out to Jose Baton. Shout out to Newman. Shout out to DR King Kong. Shout out to Jimmy the Kid 02. Shout out to Zion Gion. Shout out to M. Mitchell. Shout out to Ehab Al Musa. Shout out to my little cousin Perry. What's going on, PJ? Shout out to Des. What's up? Shout out to the homeboy Jesus Alberto Lozado. That's my tailor that lives in the Dominican Republic. If you're looking for some good clothes, hit me up. You're going to the DR, hit me up. I'll direct you to my homeboy Jesus Alberto. He makes some great clothes from scratch. Take all your measurements. Have your clothes ready in 2 days. Shout out to Riding Dirty Apparel. That's the homeboy T. What's going on, brother? Hope all's good. Shout out to Nancy Victoriano. Shout out to the homeboy Daddy Rich. Shout out to Pretty Tony. Shout out to I Know What You Did. Shout out to Leslie Walker. Shout out to Melanite City Lion. Shout out to my cousin Delrisha. Shout out to Bobby Good. Shout out to Orlando. Shout out to Ini Abdaya. Shout out to Fadi. Shout out to Video Man Q. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to T. Roy Peck. Shout out to Ryan Beard. Shout out to Frederick Mignon. Shout out to KK Holiday. Shout out to Donnell Caffey. Shout out to Keith Smith. Shout out to Tron Johansson. Shout out to Jay Radia. Shout out to Jay Rizzy. Shout out to Pretty Puss. Shout out to Yvette Brown. Shout out to the homeboy Tanner. And last but not least, shout out to Lil Brother. Didn't think I was going to be able to get through that page. What's going on, 702? What's going on, Dirty Weather? Drina, how are you? Shout out to Drina. Shout out to Drina's Haven 916. Good peoples, good peoples. If you haven't checked out Drina Havens 916, go check out her page. Smash the like button, support your boy. But yeah, I got through all those names. I had some other things that I was going to talk about, but like I said, I'm probably going to try to stay on here for 11 more minutes so I can make it an even 30. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. Thursday, hopefully my voice will be back and I'll be able to stay on for a little bit longer than I'm going to stay on for tonight. But yeah, tonight's first episode was for you, the subscribers. I wanted to give everybody a shout out. I'm really glad that there wasn't 261 names that I had to go through because I'm not sure I would have been able to make it through all those names. But I had planned to talk about my next trip and where I'm going, but I'll save that for the next show. But yeah, we just want to give a shout out to everybody. I want to give a special shout out to TMI Santiago. That's the homie. I'll see you on Memorial Weekend. I want to give a shout out to Philly Dom. That's the homeboy that really started me to doing this YouTube thing. He's the first person that really gave me some guidance on, how to maneuver in and out of this thing. Like I said, shout out to Industries with Keys. Shout out to the homeboy Esteban Explorer. He's been on my panel a couple of times. He's probably gonna be joining me too. Shout out to Esteban Explorer. Shout out to all my peoples in Louisville that check my page out from time to time. I don't really put my stuff on Facebook because I had closed my Facebook page, but I recently opened it back up and I haven't been putting these on there because I don't know what it is, but people on Facebook don't really support you with YouTube stuff. YouTube is totally different. So yeah, but shout out to the people on Facebook that have subscribed to the page. What's going on, Kevin Kai? Man. Drina, Drina, I always give a shout out to the homegirl Drina. She will go check out Drina's page. If you're having a bad day and you need to read something that's going, she does daily devotions. She reads the scriptures. She talks about lots of different things. She doesn't just talk about the Bible, but she talks about lots of different things from a woman's perspective. So if you're looking for content from a woman's perspective, go check out the homegirl Dreamer. But hold on for 1 second. Got to do something real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, I appreciate everybody jumping in here. I'm gonna be cutting the camera back on in just 1 second. But yeah, I'm gonna be going on every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30. Like I said, I got this little cough. Since I came back from the DR, this weather's been fluctuating from like 70 degrees to 30 degrees, and it's really taking a toll on me and my immune system. So I've been doing everything I can to keep my voice, be able to go to work every day, and not missing any days of work. It's too early in the year to be missing any days of work. But oh yeah, got to give a shout out to spring. Spring is upon us, and y'all already know spring is Aries season. The Aries bring spring in. Everything is anew. Next time y'all see me, this beard will be gone. That's some winter stuff. This little chin hairs will be gone. That's for the winter. Spring is anew. Springtime. March, April, my birthday month. So another rotation around the sun. Thank you, God. Shout out to God. Not really a shout out, but a thank you to God, because the hardest part of the day is getting up. Some people lay down tonight. They're not gonna get up tomorrow. So after getting up in the morning, everything else is downhill. You just got to take everything in stride. But yeah, shout out to everybody that came through and checked out your boy. It is 8:54. I'm gonna stay on for 6 more minutes to make it an even 30 minutes. Hopefully my voice is gonna hold out. Shout out to Cooper's Hawk Wine. Shout out to Monk's Row Bourbon. Monk's Row Bourbon. I was gonna pop this open tonight on the live, but I'll save it. I won't pop it yet. I'll pop it for I'll pop it and do a taste test of Monk's Row small batch bourbon. I'll do that on Thursday. Maybe I should have did that for my throat, but probably gonna get off here and make me a hot toddy because the voice is gone. But I was even gonna talk about my trip to the Dominican Republic. I got more videos that I'm gonna be posting. It's just really, really hard for me to do the videos during the week because I'm working. I got a day job, so I work 8 to 5, and then when I get off, there's other things that I do. After sitting in the house all day, every day, I work from home. So after sitting in the house all day, every day, I need to get out and get some air. So yeah. I guess it could be worse. I could have to go into the office, but yeah, after sitting in the house, I like to get out, get me some air, get some fresh air. Because sitting in the house, you don't get no vitamin D. You don't get too much vitamin D here in America anyway. You got to go to the equator to get vitamin D. And I plan on going back to the equator in the next 90 days. Planning my next trip. I got to talk to my cousin Delrisha. She was mad that I went to the DR and didn't tell her, but just go to the DR. It's time to go. Bye. Then you can't wait on nobody. You wait on people, you will be sitting at home. You already know how them trips with black people go. I can't really speak for white people because I haven't really been on no trips with any white people. But you go on trips with black people. You have 10 people that say they're gonna go 5 months from the trip. Every month of the trip, every month that the trip gets closer, one or two people are gonna drop out Then the last month, you may have 3 people that's still saying they're going. But when it come down to it, to the day of leaving and going on the trip, you the only one that's really ready to go. So I stopped waiting on people. I tell you what I'm going to do. I give you the dates. I give you the hotel. I tell you what flight I'm going to be on. The rest is up to you. Meet me at the airport. Meet me where we going. But thank you to the people that came through. I'm gonna be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30. Usually it's probably gonna be an hour where it'll just be me talking. And then for the hour after that, I'll probably bring people on to the panel. We can discuss the stuff that I talked, or we can discuss some of the things that you all want to talk about. Because I'm always game for a debate or a good conversation. So I think I can hold my own on a few topics. So yeah, we're gonna verbally joust, have a good time, talk about wine, talk about bourbon, talk about clothes. Y'all know me. I love clothes. I like hats. It's a nice Borsalino Durio. It's a Borsalini. It's a Borsalini. If you in Cincinnati, go check out Bat Saki's hair store, downtown Cincinnati. Go in there, they get you together. Go in there and meet Mr. Basaki. Him and his wife, they get you together. For you big-headed dudes, they even measure your head. Pause. Get you together. But yeah, we're going to talk clothes. We're going to talk fashion. We're going to talk women. We're going to talk current events. We're going to talk hot topics. We're going to talk about whatever's going on. In addition to some good things. And then me, I'm always about Black businesses. I'm always about supporting Black businesses. I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to, put stuff out there for you. But, first thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to Lindia. I'm going to share her website with y'all. Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Go to inventhelp.com. And this is her tea company. Get started today. Loose leaf teas, teas and botanicals. Go check her website out. I just bought basically I bought a package. I'm getting all of the teas. I think there's 10 different teas, and basically I bought all of them. So I'm most definitely going to taste all these teas and give a review on them. But yeah, you get a chance, go check out Yummy Brew Teas, Lindia, Black-owned businesses. That's the Black-owned business that I'm going to highlight today. Every day that I'm on here, every show that I do, I'm going to highlight businesses. I may highlight more than one, but tonight's business, Black-owned business that I'm going to highlight is Yummy Loose Leaf Teas. Go check out Lindia's website. She's got lots of really good teas. I was over my homeboy the weekend Gardner's house. I had to go to DC for I had to go into the office. So I went to DC and he had some teas at his house and he wouldn't even let me taste them. Said they were so good that he wouldn't let me taste them. So I had to get my own. Yeah, he went to the Hey Love. If you watched BET back in the early 90s, it used to be like they had this video where this dude had this CD and they was talking about my brother, you got to get your own. He pulled that on me on those teas. He wouldn't even let me taste one tea bag. So yeah, I had to go get my own. So check out Lindia's Yummy Brew Teas, Loose Leaf Teas. We highlight Black businesses. So coming up on that 30 minutes that I've been on here, I really pushed it with my voice to stay on here to, interact with you all. So yeah, I want to thank everybody that stayed in here and watched. But Time to bounce. I'm gonna watch this basketball game. And got to talk to my homeboy about some things that we planning on doing. So appreciate everybody coming out. I'll be back Thursday night. Hopefully this voice will be better. But yeah, this your boy Maas Apeal. Shout out to all 261 of my subscribers. This was the subscribers show the subscribers love day. Show the subscribers vlog. So yeah, shout out to all my subscribers. Hopefully I'm gonna get some new subscribers and I'll give you a shout out on my next subscriber shout out vlog. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Like I said, we're gonna do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30. Peace.